Is this not the messiest greenhouse you have ever seen? We have got to do something about it. There we go. Much better. Now we can get started. Welcome back to the farmstead. Well, here we are in the greenhouse. Yay! Finally time to start some seeds. Actually, it's a little past time, but we're going to get it done. So today we're going to concentrate on our cauliflower, our broccoli, and peppers. We'll get those in the house and get them under the lights and on heat mats, and we'll go from there. All right, so I have got my trays. I've got my little individual cell packs. I've got 4 and 6. Not sure what I'm going to do. We're going to decide that as we go along. I've got my Jiffy starting mix. I got some water to put in it. I gotta find my knife. See if this one will work. Do I need to change it low? I'm just gonna put this in a tub so it'll make it easier to scoop out. That'll get us started. Knife up. I want it moist, but not soaking wet. We're going to do these in the little cell, 6-pack and 4-packs. And then we're going to do another batch eventually, a second round, and we're going to try soil blocking. But I haven't practiced that, so we're not going to do that today. Alright, so we've got this nice and moist. You see, it's stick together a little bit, but it's not dusty anymore. Alright, so I'm going to do broccoli and cauliflower first. And I'm going to start with 4 packs. I've had very good success with broccoli and cauliflower. I don't do cabbage because we don't really care for cabbage. The wind may pick us up and blow us to Kansas today. Kansas. It is a very windy day today. I have found that my seeds sprout so much easier when I use a good seed starting mix instead of potting soil. Now granted, the seed starting mix didn't have a lot of the nutrients and we'll need to supplement or up pot them later, but to get them started, a seed starting mix is essential. I'm going to push this down there, but I'm not packing it down. I want to make sure it's got a full cup of soil. The little thing, the little cell is, you know, got a good amount of soil in it, but I don't want to pack it. And if these get big enough before time to transplant them in the garden, we will up pot them. So this year I'm going to do a little different. I am going to Instead of putting the sticks or the tags in there with the names on it, I'm going to put masking tape out here on the tray and write the name of what I've got going. And then when I up-pot them, if I up-pot them, I will put little sticks or tags or something in them. Okay. Put that across there. And I'm going to split it right down the middle. I want equal amounts of cauliflower and broccoli. So I'm going to make me a line. And I'm going to write broccoli. And cauliflower. Okay. Now broccoli seeds are little bitty. I think they're both little bitty. Let's take a look. Yep. They're pretty small. So, see if I got a dibbler. So these are little dibblers, and this one's kind of faded because I've had it for a couple of years. Let's see, what does it say about broccoli? 1/4 inch deep. Okay, so we're just going to put a little mark. That's all we're going to need. Because I'm going to cover this with some more soil, but I want to put a mark so I'll kind of have a guide as to where I want to put my seed. And I'm going to put a couple in each one. And if I need to thin them later, I will. But I have plenty of seeds. And I'm really looking for a good germination rate. Okay, so broccoli first. These are so small, and they can pick up 3, but like I say, I can thin them once they germinate. Put them up and repot them. I feel like I'm getting 2 or 3. Get the door in. So there we go. With plenty left to spare for succession sowing if we decide we need to do that. Okay, so this is a variety called Calabrese broccoli. Okay, now we've got some white amazing cauliflowers, what this one's called. And this is from Johnny's Seeds, and then I have some Snowball from M.I. Gardner. These are ones I planted in the fall, and they did great. So let's do one little tray of those, finish those up. Oh, this may work out just right. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna overdo it. Okay. All of those. A few left, but I don't really want to overdo it. Alright, so we'll save the snowball flower for another seed. Alright, I'm gonna pat these down. I'm just gonna take a little and sprinkle over the top. And then when we get them in the house and onto the shelves, we'll give them a good drink. Get a dome on them. All right. Set these out here ready to go. Tray. And for peppers, I'm going to do 6 packs. I've got several different kinds of peppers. Let's see. I'm not going to get the trays in there so I know where to put the labels. Divide this. I'm going to put a mark every row. And let's start with habanero. Let's do the jalapeno. Let's do Emerald Giant. Cubanelle. My beloved Cubanelle. California Wonder. And Sweet Banana. That should get us started on most of them. We've got this Keystone. We'll do that in another batch. All right, get this filled up. It's getting hot out here. It's supposed to be 80 degrees today, end of February. It was cloudy earlier, but now the sun's come out and the greenhouse starting to act like a hothouse. But we're gonna get these done. What's first? Sweet banana. Excited, they come another pack already. These are a little bigger, so they're easier to just put one per sale. Okay. Sweet banana. Next we have California Wonder. Cubanelle. Next is Emerald Giant. I love my little cubanelles, but they're not real meaty. So I'm looking this year to grow something with a little more meat to it. Now they're good, don't get me wrong. But something with a little more meat in it. Alright, and jalapeno. Got some of the jalapenos, the ones that have the jalapeno flavor but not the heat. We'll get that in the next batch. Jalapenos. And last but not least, the habaneros. Just a few of these. I like to try to make a hot sauce this year. Almost like a Tabasco sauce. We'll see. Get it covered. We'll take it in the house. Alright, I've got my domes to go over them, and I think that's it. So, set these to the side and we'll go in. Before we go in today, we need to plant our potatoes. Let's go do that, and then we'll take these in the house. I hope you can hear me over the wind. We're going to give it a try. These are seed potatoes that I picked up at our local Atwoods, which is like Tractor Supply. And we are going to plant these in buckets this year. Now we have already amended these with some fresh compost. I am going to add some fertilizer. Me and it don't blow away. We're going to put these down in here. And then as they start to grow, I will heal them up. Get some more dirt on top. Don't get them started today. You can see they've already sprouted. Get the pack open here in a minute. Set in a little bit. Alright. Now these are, it says, Minnesota seed potatoes, red Potomac. So red potatoes. Stick it to the bag. I'm going to plant some of these, and then I may share some with my son to plant. He's got a couple buckets out of his place he can plant them. We won't let them go to waste. I'm going to put 3 in each bucket. That is probably too much. But like with everything else, if I need to later, I can thin them. But I just want to make sure they get a good start. And if they all grow good, then we'll have 3 buckets of potatoes. All right, we'll share those. Oop, one more than that one. A little chicken I don't think approves. Tiffy about something. Probably because I haven't given her any worms today. She loves the mealworms. Just like that. Now, go get my water hose, water them a little bit, and then we'll take our peppers and broccoli and cauliflower in the house. Okay, so we got everybody brought in. I've got them sitting up on these, on the trays, just turned upside down to bring them up closer to the light. Everybody's gotten a good spray of water. My little sprayer here. You can see on the back, you can see kind of where it's a good idea to have something back there for the overspray. Okay, so everybody's got a good drink of water. We've got the heat mats turned on. I've got a heat mat under each of these. Got them some water. Got their lights on. Gonna put their little dome on. Okay. Now, I've got a brown towel. This is really bright light. Not good for you to look at all the time, so I just got a big sheet that I'm going to lay over the top here. And that way, they get the light we need. They get the light they need. We don't get all the light that we don't want. And we're good to go. So, thanks for joining me this morning while we got all these things started. It's an exciting time. I'm so excited for the garden this year. And yeah, come back next time and we'll see what else we can get into. Thanks for watching.